Hello and welcome back to FyberCraft Recap. My name is the Epic Noob and I'll be taking you through the events that have occurred this week. Now there's actually a lot going on this week, and that is mainly because this is the last week before we go on a little bit of a break over the summer. So we're actually going to start over at Shadow's base, see what she's been up to. And so I'm looking at this place and I'm noticing that appears to be a little bit of a new section. So let's go up there and see what there is. Well, there's not really a ladder here. Don't mind me. Yeah. Here, this is a little bit of a staircase now. Okay. Let's see, there's a few signs here. Flying is fun, but difficult, but really cool. And fun. Yeah, actually showed her how to fly earlier this week, and it was really fun. It's always fun teaching new people how to fly with an elytra, because let's just say it's a hard skill to master or even really learn in the first place. Okay, next up is, well, efficiency is useful. I think that comes from the deep slate mining that we did earlier this week. And I told her to use efficiency because she's been mining diamonds with no efficiency down in the deep slate, which that must have been painful because ever since deep slate got added to the game, it's been a lot to work with. And finally, one more turn and we get mine every 2 blocks for optimal diamond finding. And I believe what she's talking about here is if you go down to negative 59, I believe it is, that's where the deep slate is, and it's right at the bottom of the world. And it's the optimal place for finding diamonds. Now let me actually go down so I have a better way of demonstrating this. Okay, so let's say you're doing a strip mine in this column. You do a 2-high strip mine, and you're just going forward in this column. Now let's say you're done with that strip mine and you come back out, right? And you want to start a new one. If you start one here, you're completely, you have no chance of finding diamonds on your left. And again, if you do it here, when you're mining it, if you do it here, this column here, which would be your left wall here, was previously your right wall. So you already know there aren't any diamonds here. So what she's saying is space it out too, so that here, this is your wall, and then if you go here, then this is your wall, and there's a chance of finding diamonds in both of these, and you're not double checking the same block. But yeah, along with all the mining stuff, when we did our little mining for deep slate deal, which you can see in the main episode, we actually managed to get her almost a stack of diamonds, which I believe means she is basically all geared up and ready to get into real Minecrafting, which is very cool to see. And now the last thing over here, I believe, that I spotted was in here, a little sign that says Happy Summer. And I sure hope it will. Thank you for the kind message. So now we're going to pop over to Fnatic because he's actually back from his mini vacation. Just in time for the server to shut down for a while. But he has made a little shop. Now, what is this shop, you might ask? And take a peek, it is right down here. It's just a little stand. I believe it might be slightly temporary, but yeah, look at this. This is a little bit of shop, and if you look in here, you can see I've made some purchases, and yeah, it's a rocket shop, which I've been waiting for quite some time. Now, Fnatic did actually give us quite a few rockets right when he built the farm, as payment for building it for speed. But I've ran out of all of those over a couple of weeks now, and I've been scrambling while he was away. Really poor timing. But yeah, it's been a real struggle, so I am really glad to see that rockets are now easily accessible to buy. Now, I believe that's most of what he's been doing, although... Is this a new building here? I think it might be. Just like a toilet. Toilet. I am calling that. That is a toilet. If I've ever seen one myself. So yeah, I am really happy to see that there are now rockets for sale, and it's a very, very good thing, because I've been really struggling. But yeah, I believe that is about it over here. So... I guess it's time to show you what I've been up to, and I am very excited that I've now finished the Guardian farm. Now, before I show you the farm, I do want to point out what Speed has been up to, and there are a couple of things. He has taken a little bit of a break from the brewery, I do know, but we've started our next group project, and that is really getting this industrial area to work. Now, this idea came from the squid farm, actually. I had mentioned in my last episode, or was that this episode? I think that was this episode, actually. I had mentioned in this episode that when I built the squid farm, it didn't really produce anything. And I was talking on the Discord for that farm, and yeah, I need to drain all the water. And so I got my spheres, as you can see, and I just marked out the circle of the water, and then I decided, what if we just flatten everything within this circle and make that our main industrial area where we build our farms? So Speed's actually gone ahead and started that process. He's drained a little bit of the river here, and after the break, I think this is going to basically be my main project. But yeah, let's get back to what we were doing and show off the Guardian farm. And it's only a quick fly, and soon it will be connected to the Nether. But yeah, look at this. Let's get a view from above. Look at that. I love this design so much. Especially in the nighttime, which is actually when it looks the best. You can see the farm is still completely functional, and I made sure to put carpets where mobs could spawn, and make this place completely lit up. But yeah, once the sun completely sets and it's completely dark out, let's get a view from above again to show you what it looks like in complete darkness. And we're almost there. Just a little bit of red left. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's fly up to here. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sight? I wish I had slow falling on me so that we could really admire it, but yeah, I absolutely love it. Let's take a closer look from down below. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm not gonna explain it too much because I did that in the main video, but I just am so excited to have this farm completed. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just it's such a great feeling to have completed such a big project, and it is the biggest project I have ever completed. But yeah, with that is actually all in today's recap, and I know it was quite a bit shorter than last week's, but this is actually about the length I want them to be. Last week's was just a little irregular because I had some clips that I wanted to show off, but I didn't have enough room in the main episode, so I decided to show them in the recap. But this is about what I want to recap to be structured like, I think. Without further ado, I'll see you after the break, and I'm very excited to get started on some of my projects and to see what the other members get up to. But for now, it's time to go, so a good bye.